Severed Steel is a game by Greylock Studio. At the start of the game, your protagonist wakes up in a trash compactor, discarded, abandoned, and seeking revenge against a mega corporation that put her there. Severed Steel's story pushes storytelling to its absolute minimum. There's no dialogue, exposition, and the only glimpse of plot that you get is between each chapter with a brief animated cutscene. It does feel like there's more there, and the chapters between each section almost feel like excerpts from an epic anime, but we're never given much information and have to fill in the blanks a lot of the time. It's not surprising that this is the case, given the fact that Severed Steel puts an obvious emphasis on gameplay. The gameplay has a lot of positives, but its biggest strength is the movement. Wall running, diving, and sliding across the floor while shooting bad guys feels sleek and satisfying, and each encounter can be approached differently. The slow-mo allows you to fine-tune your approach and aim in situations that have more bodies pitted against you. When this game gets its momentum going, it feels like Max Payne on steroids. The gunplay is tight and there's a big roster of weapons that continually builds as the game moves forward. It would be wise not to get too attached to a weapon because due to your character only having one arm, you have to throw each weapon away once the clip is empty. This keeps things fast-paced and means that you're forced to be exposed to each of the weapons that you're offered, rather than having to form a habitual relationship with one weapon over another. At times you can lose your orientation quite quickly, most commonly if you're plummeting to the ground while upside down. This is mostly negated by a feature where you automatically flip when you reach the ground, but it can mean that aiming can be tricky at times. The level design offers a nice balance between complex structures and simplicity. You always have a good understanding of where you need to go, as enemies and objectives are highlighted with an outline. Due to the openness, there seems to be a distinct influence from immersive simulators. However, due to the rapid nature of the gameplay and sequences being more instinctive than methodical, they don't play out in a similar fashion. The music of Severed Steel is phenomenal. Floating Door did a stellar job at providing a barrage of drum and bass bangers, which match the style and artistic influences of the game perfectly. If you're into games that have you bopping your head while playing, then this may be one for you. Overall, Severed Steel isn't going to be a game for everyone. It goes for a very specific thing and hits all the notes it needs to achieve its goals. If you're into fast-paced shooters, this is a must-play for you. If you like the pacing of the game to be more even, and you want the story to be more meaty, it might not be worth a shot.